T.I. steps away from live performances. It's not about the money. In a move that has both surprised and intrigued fans, Clifford T.I. Harris, the acclaimed rapper, actor, and entrepreneur, recently announced that he will no longer be performing live. The 44-year-old Atlanta native, who has been a fixture in the hip-hop world for over 2 decades, shared the news during an appearance on 96.1 The Beat's afternoon show, where he was joined by fellow rapper and close friend Young Dro. T.I., known for hits like Whatever You Like, Live Your Life, and About the Money, reflected on his storied career during the interview. He made it clear that his decision was not driven by financial reasons, but rather by a desire to evolve beyond the stage. "I appreciate YL for offering me my last working gig because I do not need the money anymore, and I will not be performing," he stated with conviction. The rapper is set to headline the Jingle Ball holiday concert in Atlanta on December 19th, but he hinted that this performance might be his final one, signaling a potential end to a major chapter in his life as a performer. "I don't want to do it anymore," T.I. said, his voice filled with introspection. "I don't want people to pay me to hop around and sweat for their entertainment anymore." These words mark a pivotal moment in his career, as he appears to be shifting his focus away from the physical demands of live performances, a decision that likely reflects a broader personal transformation. Known not just for his music but also for his business acumen and community involvement, T.I. seems to be entering a new phase where he's redefining his priorities. His statement, "It's not about the money anymore," underscores that he's in a position where financial motivation no longer drives his actions. After years of building a substantial empire through his music, acting, and business ventures, it seems T.I. is looking to step back and reassess his relationship with performing. Old T.I. is ready to leave the stage. His longtime friend Young Dro offered a humorous response to the announcement. "I will be picking up all of Tip's shows that he ain't going to. Doing them all," joked the 45-year-old rapper, demonstrating their close bond and adding levity to what otherwise seemed like a somber moment. The light-hearted exchange between the two artists reflected the deep camaraderie that has developed over years of collaboration and friendship. When radio host Ferrari Simmons asked T.I. if he would be doing any more shows in the near future, T.I. gave a direct and telling response. "Of course I'm going to answer the phone to tell them that I will not be performing," he said. His words leave little room for ambiguity, suggesting that the rapper has truly made up his mind about stepping away from live performances. This announcement comes shortly after a major legal victory for T.I. and his wife Tamika "Tiny" Harris, following a lengthy battle with MGA Entertainment, the company behind the LOL, surprise, OMG, balls. The couple had filed a lawsuit in 2020 claiming that MGA Entertainment had violated the intellectual property rights of their girl group, the OMG Girls. The group, formed by Tiny, rose to fame with members who later found success in the entertainment industry, and T.I. and Tiny believed that the LOL dolls were based on the likenesses of the OMG Girls without permission or compensation. After years of courtroom struggles, the couple emerged victorious, securing a massive $71 million settlement. The win was a landmark moment for the couple, and Tiny took to social media to share her emotions in the aftermath of the decision. Speaking to her followers during an Instagram live session outside the federal courthouse in Santa Ana, California, the Escape singer shared her relief and joy, stating, "We did this for the city. We did this for the city. We did this for the culture. It was a fight. It was a hell of a fight. We couldn't be more happy." Her words resonated with fans who had closely followed the case, applauding the couple for standing up against what they saw as corporate exploitation. The legal victory is just one of many high points in the Harris family's public journey, and for T.I., it seems to symbolize a broader triumph in his personal and professional life. However, with the recent announcement that he's stepping back from live performances, many fans are left wondering what the future holds for the multi-talented rapper. For those concerned about his retirement from the music industry altogether, T.I. offered some clarity during an appearance on the We in Miami podcast last October. When asked about his future projects, T.I. hinted that he may soon step away from music entirely, sharing plans to release a double album that will serve as his final contribution to the rap world. The project, titled Kill the King and Kiss the King, is expected to mark the culmination of T.I.'s musical career, a farewell to the industry that made him a global star. Reflecting on the titles of his upcoming albums, it's clear that T.I. sees this project as a metaphorical closing of a chapter. Kill the King suggests the end of an era, perhaps signaling that T.I. is ready to let go of the persona he's cultivated over the years. Kiss the King, on the other hand, could represent an embrace of his legacy, a final acknowledgement of the impact he's made on the culture. The duality of the album titles reflects the complexity of his journey as both a man and an artist. As T.I. steps back from performing and looks toward the release of his final musical work, It's evident that he's preparing for a transformative period in his life. No longer driven by the demands of the stage, the rapper seems ready to explore new avenues, both personally and professionally. Whether through his acting career, his entrepreneurial ventures, or his community work, T.I. is poised to continue making his mark, albeit in different ways. While fans may miss seeing him perform live, they can look forward to the lasting legacy he's leaving behind in the new chapters still to come. In the ever-changing world of hip-hop, T.I.'s decision to bow out gracefully from live performances marks the end of an era. His contribution to the music industry has been nothing short of groundbreaking, and as he moves forward, one thing is clear: T.I. is not just leaving the stage, he's stepping into a new realm of influence, purpose, and legacy.